Here we are, the Delaware River. This river currently has a pollution situation that starts about 7 miles north of here in the township of Bristol. This is in Philadelphia. This is the Glen Ford Mansion. It's a public park that residents are allowed to explore and check out, the grounds. But I'm not looking at the grounds today. I'm looking at that river. The city sent a text message to everybody in the city saying, hey, you might want to start drinking bottled water. So everybody ran to the supermarkets. And then a few hours later, they said, you know what? You might not need to go to the supermarket. The water's pretty good. We're testing the tap water and everything's fine. We're also keeping an eye on the chemical spill. The grounds. I'm looking down at the river. I'm looking by the rocks mostly. And what I'm looking for is like an oil slicky chemical type of thing. That's what I'm looking for. But yeah, I don't see any signs of pollution. So this is a boat launch in Ben Salem. So it's extremely low tide right now. Yeah. See, this stuff's floating on top of the river too. And I didn't kick anything up yet. And right now I am 4.6 miles away from the spill. I guess touching it is stupid. This is Neshaminy State Park. And the water is crystal clear. Really, I don't see anything floating in it. What's this? Just 3 miles away from the spill. Maybe this can give you an idea how big this river is. It goes all the way down. There's the sky rises of Center City. So there's Center City filled. I mean, this river's pretty big. So this is the Neshaminy Marina. It's about, I think the plant, you could pretty much, it's not that far from here. I think it's about 1.5 mile walk to the front gate, wherever that is. And this is what we got going on. We got we got some stuff floating on the top right there. See, I'm looking at this body of water, and I don't see any of that stuff floating on top of this little bit of water. Although, if you look, oh yeah, you can see there's like a streak of some type of chemical in that. Right here, it's like a different color. So you have regular water, and then right next to it you have patches of this stuff. There's some more of that. Yeah, see, there's something right here. Huh. Some of the water is fine, and then some of the stuff you got this kind of looks bluish. There's some more. See, I don't see any of that stuff. There's a little bit of it floating on top right there. And then I think that's part of the plant back there. Oh my God, what's this? Yum. The spill happened in a place called like Otter Creek, and the creek bleeds into the river. There's definitely something in the water right here. It's like a metallic blue. I'm colorblind, but there's definitely something right here. I don't want to touch it because I don't want to get my, alright, it's not good to touch. Yeah, there's something right here. I saw videos of somebody looking at the flood, or not the flood, the chemical spill that happened near, the chemical spill that happened in Ohio. And they did something with a stick. See, I don't see anything. And I don't see... But if you look at this puddle, it's just water. There's no blue chemical stuff. And then you go right down the street a little bit, or right down there. You go about 2 feet away, there's all this stuff. And it looks like yeah, there's another puddle with it. So see the plant. That plant's just sitting in the chemical. It's probably gonna have an effect on some of this stuff. The animals, the plants. There it is. That's the chemical spill. There it is. That's it. So you come closer to the river here, you see that stuff floating on top. Okay, so that's the chemical spill. And there it is. There's some more of it floating. So I'm about, I don't know, a quarter of a mile from where all that oil stuff was. And it's odd, I don't see any of it here. I don't see any of it on this beach. Why are there so many pipes that lead to the river? What's going on? Oh my God. Okay, looks like these don't do anything anymore. As big as this river is, there's not that much pollution that you see. And the water actually, I mean, it's pretty crystal clear for the Delaware River, you know? The fish had 3 eyes, but, you know, at least it's nice to look at. Yeah, so this is the Linden boat launch. Fuck. I don't see any signs of anything floating in the river. The water treatment plant isn't too far from here. I just rode my car from where the spill was to here at the boat launch, which is near the water treatment plant. That's a hike, man. It's a good distance. We're talking 9 miles, and I really don't see anything here. So that's a good sign. And the closest I saw anything was directly where the spill happened. I'm not even 100% if that's from the chemical spill or maybe a boat dropped a little bit of oil, but it didn't seem like a whole lot of contamination. I don't know why I just picture scientists in white coats going back and forth with boats drifting. I guess that's not how it works. I've been filming this video for about 4 hours now, driving up and down the Delaware River. And, you know, I'm doing this to show you guys, but I'm also kind of doing this for me there. Because, you know, I worry. I'm riddled with anxiety. Yeah, really nothing. And this is the Baxter water treatment plant. I didn't see any pollution near here. I've done quite a few stops. I didn't really see much pollution in the river. And I feel a little bit better now. I feel, you know, will I be drinking tap water anytime soon? No, I'm going to relax with that for a bit. You can't boil the water to make it safer. You can't Brita it to make it safer. There's like one type of filter that gets this chemical out, and I ain't got it. But it is the water treatment plant is extremely far away from the spill. So reporting live on State Road, Philly Captain, and that's the story.